What's up, weirdos? We're engaged. Because the situation is, I wanted to be with her together forever. So you get engaged when you want to be with somebody forever. So that's what we're doing. Anyways, there's a group of about 14 shirtless men, all oiled up alone on a private island, focused on getting closer together. And that's what we're talking about today. It's called the Bali Time Chamber. They have 480,000 followers on Instagram. I don't know who's following them, but they are, in my opinion, from my perspective, a little bit culty. Actually, I don't know about a little bit. They are like a cult. And this is how they advertise themselves. Just one example.
No women, no distractions, no procrastination, no junk food, no smoking, no drinking, no gaming, no negative people, no entertainment, no scrolling. This place removed everything that's distracting men from fulfilling their true potential.
Girl, shut up. There's no nothing. What's the point of even going there? I'm looking for 14 young jack dudes to come live with me in a secluded little hut in the middle of an island with no women, no entertainment, nothing but taking our shirts off, lifting weights, and getting oiled up together, talking about business. Because that's the only way to reach a man's true potential.
In a society that wants men weak, lonely, addicted, and easily manipulated, this place provides everything a man needs to retake control over his life and establish a clear vision for him and his family.
His family? I think that if your vision for your family includes leaving your family to go live with 14 young jack shirtless dudes in an island hut, you might actually be doing your family a great service by removing yourself from them. But if you want to feel sad, yeah, again, 482,000 men saw that and were like, that sounds fire. By the way, we literally got engaged. We actually did. So let's pop a little champagne.
Also, we're in Mexico.
Yeah, we're in Mexico. This is a beach episode. We're having a beach episode. Even a beach episode can't stop me from beaching off.
Whoa.
You want some brut? You want a cold glass of brut?
I want brut.
Cheers yourself. No, cheers yourself. Cheers yourself. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Let's get back to some of these boys in their late 20s exfoliating each other with their abs. Anthony, you got so much dead skin cells on your arm. I gotta washboard it off.
Everything a man needs to grow is in this venue. It's a secret location in the middle of the mountains of Bali that only accepts men who want to retake control over their lives. There is a sauna and an ice bath overlooking the mountain.
That's so, oh my God, their audience is exactly who their audience is. We're looking for men who want to take back control of their masculinity. We have a hot room that gets real hot and a cold bathtub that gets real bath and really big mountains. Kind of reminds me of Lord of the Rings. If you want to feel like you're in Lord of the Rings, motherfucker, you better act like Aragorn, not like dumbass Grimmer Wormtongue, you little bitch. A secluded, isolated facility deep in the mountains of an island where this is the brand. Now, who do you think is gonna be going to an island where the advertising is just a dude shirtless with his abs going,
Probably gay people. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and that's fine. Listen, there are so many different places that you can go to be with your shirtless young men in a community, and you can actually embrace that. You don't have to have this guise of, oh, I'm actually focusing on business because I'm actually like a freaking alpha werewolf or some bullshit like that.
It's okay if you want to see some abs. We all do.
Wish I had abs.
You do.
Thank you. So here's the situation. Basically, I see all this stuff. It's very homoerotic imagery, and I don't want to fall down the trap of being like, dudes, that's actually gay. Because I think that's a little bit, reductive. But in this case, it is okay. Anyways, I saw that they have a website called the Bali Time Chamber. This is what the facility looks like. This, by the way, is a very cool place to go vacation at. It looks like a very nice place to spend a week. But I saw on the website that there is a documentary about it. The key to any good cult is a great outreach program. But interestingly, this place, which is supposed to appeal to the most masculine men, in the documentary, the guy who's talking is making a very interesting fashion choice. Just wait for the hat to appear.
Just train for a year straight with 0 distractions. And they would walk out of the time chamber completely transformed beings.
You ascended to the next level!
Now imagine if a place like that was recreated in reality.
Yeah. He goes from talking about Dragon Ball Z to popping out with a folded pirate cap bucket hat. If you sign up to go here, that's who you're gonna be spending time with. By the way, I got no problem with Dragon Ball Z, no problem with Goku, shout out Brazil. But the way they talk about this is like they're removing everything that's getting in the way of somebody being productive. Like, look.
Take action on your own mission. Get rid of all of the things that are stopping you from being the man that you were born to be.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I'm watching this speech that's supposed supposed to be a stirring revelation on masculinity when it's coming from a man who is literally Gilligan. This guy, literally this guy. The only thing stopping you from being a rich millionaire is girls. Get away from these girls, get in an island in the mountains with a bunch of young, hot, shirtless boys.
I'm not listening to you, Gilligan. Shut the hell up.
Get off that island, you freak. Somebody needs to investigate Gilligan's Island. Wait. I've got a great joke if I can find a picture of Jeffrey Epstein with a weird hat. Damn, Jeffrey Epstein never wore any hats. Anyways, something about Jeffrey Epstein, Gilligan's Island, Epstein, something about that. Now you'd have to be crazy to see this kind of advertising and actually want to go learn more. So I gave them my email so that I could learn more. They sent me something called the Bali Time Chamber brochure, and it starts out, if you can believe it, real scammy. How it works, picture of a dude with a man bun shirtless with his toes out. This isn't a regular retreat. It's more of an immersive lifestyle experience. There are no classes, workshops, or programs scheduled. Okay, so what? You pay a bunch of money to go to this place so that you could unlock your masculinity, network, and become a bigger, better business boy. I don't fucking know. Whatever these guys care about. But the steps to do that are, there's like shirtless guys around you when you're in a mountain. Like, just go on vacation with your wife. Oh, you probably don't even have a wife. I have half a wife over there. Come over here, half wife.
Half wife?
You're a half wife. Throw a shadur on him. Put a shadur on him. Yep. Hit him with a shadur, Sanders, though. Hit him with a shadur. Yeah. How do you feel about not being invited to an island getaway with 14 shirtless dudes lifting weights and grunting for 4 weeks straight?
Delighted.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe girls just don't want to go. This is a place of radical self-responsibility. And it's up to you to use your time here as you see fit. Translation, we don't want to pay anybody to like kind of take care of things or like have a schedule or anything. We kind of just want a bunch of gullible dudes to show up, take their shirts off, and then rub their abs together. That's kind of what we're hoping for. Some come to expand their network and get inspired by other successful men. Can I just say something? If you are a successful man, there is no way that you're going here. The only successful men, which, you know, just rich guys who would be there, are motherfuckers who are looking to scam other people and get apprentices who will do free work for them. That's what networking is for these rich alpha people. Just getting other alpha people who are poor and then promising, you know, hey, he's a little bit of cheddar. I give you a little bit of cheddar if you do a bunch of work for me for free. And then they do it and they go, all right, you graduated, now you're not my apprentice anymore, go out and be free. And then the guy goes, oh, but we never even kissed. But the fourth and most important group of men who come here are others just need a break from their usual environment to spark new ideas and enter a new chapter feeling fresh and focused. So a vacation, but a vacation where there's no women around. Here's the thing, if you are going on vacation and you specifically are like, if I see a girl, I'm gonna freak. You should not be on vacation. You should be in an appointment with a psychiatrist trying to figure out what's going on in there. Because if women flip you the freak out and you can't even freaking figure out what the freak you're doing, then I think that surrounding yourself on an island secluded in the mountains with 14 other shirtless, oiled up men, if it speaks to you, it speaks to you. I'm not gonna judge, but there's other places with, you know, different messaging that might be better for you. Now, if you think I'm leaning a little bit too hard on this is a homoerotic experience, what if I showed you their standard cabin accommodations? We currently have 4 mountain-facing cabins at the Bali Time Chamber with 4 individual rooms in each cabin, accommodating 16 participants in total. Now, when I'm looking at these pictures, do they scream luxe? No, they scream minimalism, which is what these men are paying to experience. The fact that the creator of this has come up with a way to scam dudes into being like, yeah, I can offer you basically nothing, but that's actually a plus. Actually, as long as there's no women there, then it's gonna be good for you. I can put you in a freshman dorm from the 1980s for a month straight, and you're gonna thank me later. But again, about the homoerotic experience, each room has a bed that doubles up as a massage table. Sorry, what? Every bed is also a massage table? So there's no workshops, there's no like teachers or anything. So I'm gonna be in there in my bed and I've gotta get one of my other shirtless, abbed up, oiled guy friends to come over there and massage me on my bed. By the way, the bed doubles as a massage table? Yeah, what, because you can lay on it? Like, I can clearly tell that it's not gonna change its shape in any way. This is a chair that I got right here that basically doubles up as a massage table, as well as a squat rack, as well as a sex chamber. If you wanna have sex, basically you just bend over the arms like this, but if you wanna get massaged, you just kind of balance up here. Are you 3 years old? Are you an idiot? Yes, but hey. Also, a wardrobe and a private working desk that you can use as a sitting or a standing desk. You're welcome. Hey, you came here for a month? Guess what we're gonna offer you? A little table, and you can also stand next to it. And you could put your little wiener and balls on there, and then it's also a massage table that doubles there for one of your friends. On the lower level, you'll find the shared bathrooms with 2 showers and 2 toilets per cabin. I don't know if you've been tracking with me, there are 4 men here, so these 4 men are gonna have to share showers with each other. And based on everything else, a lot of this is about, minimalism and conservation, so I'm guessing that they're gonna be showering together. But maybe that's just me. But maybe the guys who are going here actually have much better experiences. Luckily, they have testimonials from these dudes, so we can actually see what their experiences were like. Within the first couple hours of arriving, I had so many different conversations around business, around my training practice, around other people's training practices that completely blew my mind. I'm not even just saying that. They were paradigm shifting conversations around what I could do next in my life and business. There is not a chance that you are shirtless, oiled up on a squat rack, figuring out that your entire life has been shifted because of the words that another man named Anthony just said to you. I'm sorry, no man named Anthony has ever shared paradigm shifting information over a squat rack. Unless the paradigm shift is that you just go halfway so that you're actually focusing more on the up part and not all the way down part, so it's more quads, less glute. But that's not really a paradigm shift, is it, Fernandez? But he goes on to say, everyone is on a similar path and is here for the same reason. Subtext, to get away from women and to get away from girls. By the way, they made sure to emphasize there is strong Wi-Fi both in the rooms and throughout the property, so you'll have plenty of areas to work from. By the way, if there's Wi-Fi, these motherfuckers are on their phones. They're on their phones, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram. There's no gaming. We remove distractions. There is incredible Wi-Fi, and you are encouraged to like and share every post from the Bali Time Chamber. And by the way, we're gonna be having mandatory photo shoots and video shoots of the hottest guy from each cabin, all gathered together underneath the waterfall, splashing water, popping their abs out in front of everybody for them all to see. That doesn't seem like you're removing distractions. It seems like you're just removing women. And the removal of women is because, women don't know how to do business. By the way, I think Sophia's right. I can't see, whatever. Who gives a fuck? But let's go to another testimonial because this one is actually very interesting and kind of sheds light in a new way. Patrick here said, after writing 3 books in the past 3 weeks here in Bali and creating a 7-day fat loss mini course and adding 88 pounds to my back squat max and learning to juggle. These are the paradigm shifting experiences that are happening here. You learning to juggle. Sorry, I thought you came here to actually do some work, do some business. How's juggling helping your business? I came to the Bali Time Chamber, stayed there for 4 weeks with 14 other hot, oiled up dudes with their abs popping out every second in ice baths and saunas, and all I learned how to do was juggle balls. I'm not surprised, Patrick. Anyways, he also said, and rebuilding my website and helping my friends build their courses and a lot more. That just means that he ran out of things that he actually did. Anytime you hear somebody listing 6 things and then saying, etc., they're basically saying, I did these 6 things, which is fine. 6 things is a lot. But if you're including juggling, it's not. Sorry, I don't know how to juggle. I wish I knew how to juggle. Hey, I got some butter and jam. I'm gonna juggle it. Hey, what the fuck do you know about that, Patrick? He ended his testimonial, by the way, by saying, but on the flip side, the Bali Time Chamber is freaking awesome. And drinking 3 cappuccinos a day, 2 pounds of steak a day, and as much fresh squeezed watermelon and orange juice as I want is a pretty amazing place to create from. That's what they're feeding you? They said earlier in this brochure that there's like free meals that are included. The meals are just meat. You come to the secluded males only gym retreat. I'm sorry, right there, automatically. But then you're telling me that you learn how to juggle and you only eat meat. There's no, it's just like, I think it's a cop out most of the time to say that these like alpha male things are very homoerotic. This one is so homoerotic, which is fine, but like just do it. Don't be a jackass about it. If you want to have a homoerotic experience on a private island in the jungle, just call up Luca Guadagnino and be in his latest movie. Is that how you say Luca Guadagnino? Tell the people what it is. Tell the people what's going on. Tell the people how it is. If you found out that I wanted to go to a secluded island deep in the mountains for a month straight, surrounded by 14 shirtless dudes, all oiled up in ice baths and saunas, what would you think?
I'd be happy for you.
That's so sweet. Hey, that's why we got engaged. To be married. We're engaged to be betrothed. The betrothal is upon us. Sip champagne for the birth of a dynasty. Just give me the willies. Now I want to show one more testimonial real quick because Zach here said, I guess I was expecting more of a rah-rah preseason football. Get hyped and go smash your goals like my favorite Rocky cutscene. That is, I believe, a very long sentence fragment. No, I was expecting. Okay, no, he's good. Oh, he says something else. He says, in reality though, it's much calmer here. More of a monastery than a traditional gym. Strong Wi-Fi, a bunch of dudes eating meat, sipping cappuccinos, and getting in ice baths. Is that what monasteries are? I didn't know monks rocked like that. Hey, shout out monks. By the way, shout out Adrian Monk. What the fuck y'all know about Adrian Monk? He had OCD. I don't know how the portrayal of OCD has aged, but OCD be damned, brother could solve a case. He says at the end, very grateful to the Motion Guy and the Bali Time Chamber staff for building such an incredible environment. That caught my attention because the Motion Guy sounds like the founder. So I went to the Motion Guy's profile, and believe it or not, he is a French guy who takes his shirt off and just dances around on camera and shows his package. If you were thinking that I was being a little bit too heavy-handed on it's a homoerotic experience, there's a French guy who all of his videos are just him with his abs out showing off his package. And that's who created this entire thing, which is an island getaway for 14 oiled up dudes. Now, the only problem is he doesn't speak English in his videos, so I don't really know what he's talking about. Luckily, Sophia, my fiance, lived in France, Paris, for a year. So she knows kind of some French. Come on, teach us.
My French is not fluent, so I'm gonna do my best.
My dad would say, what's better than mine? That's how dad's
I don't
humor.
know what that means. I don't speak Southern.
Les 3 excuses qui m'insupportent le plus. La dernière, c'est la pire.
The 3 excuses that... something.
Première, j'ai pas le temps de m'entraîner. Ça fait maintenant plus de 2 ans que je m'entraîne seulement 20 minutes par jour.
What is he saying?
Something about 2 years, something about 20 minutes per day.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm just in France right now. I feel like I have to, wait, no, because we need to talk about, he is sitting there. Sorry, I tried to pick one where his Johnson wasn't out, but he's like this going, Are you out of your mind? You think I'm gonna follow this man into an island secluded in the mountains for a month with 14 other shirtless, oiled up dudes? Je suis la popo, yamapala, e yamapola paya, mamapara.
Yeah, I actually don't know what he's saying.
But you kinda know.
Wait, I have like a general idea.
Avoir un physique sec et athlétique, ça en dépasse.
If you want to have I think
It looked like he
tight
was...
and athletic physique.
C'est un quart d'heure d'entraînement par jour et sans même avoir accès à une salle de sport. Alors ne me dis pas que t'as même pas 20 minutes.
Why does he keep saying meme? I keep seeing meme popping up on screen.
Meme means also or same.
He said athletic physique meme. I'm here for his athletic physique meme. Anybody else interested in my athletic physique?
Listen, he's speaking very fast. I don't know.
Speaking fast, I don't want to throw out any accusations here, but I think that he is... I shouldn't say any drugs.
No,
he's not. Yeah, no, French people don't do
Going too
that.
far.
French people don't do that. I gotta calm down. Sorry, what's going on over here? From 1 to 5 balls? Is this the motherfucker who taught Patrick how to juggle?
From 1 to 5 balls. Level 1.
You could have skipped level 1. Let's see if you can do level 1 with some butter. Okay. Ready? I don't want you to have to go learn from Jepalampa, Jepilapolo. I don't want you to learn how to do level 1 from him. I'm sorry, he's just...
Level 2. Level 3. Level 4.
Whoa! I feel like when your 8-year-old son walks in and he's like, look.
Look what I can do.
It's like, okay, it doesn't mean I'm gonna pay you thousands of dollars to go live with you in a jungle for the next month.
Je tiens à présenter mes excuses officiellement. Dans un post précédent, je disais que
Advertising is just you with the shortest shorts on, trying to get your Johnson out on camera. I'm like, I guess it's French. Shout out France. Hey, France, we love you.
le secret de l'entraînement, une pilule magique pour perdre du poids sans...
I honestly thought he was speaking English. I didn't think that, I wasn't ready for you to translate anything. I was locked in.
Le secret de l'entraînement, une pilule
The secret.
magique pour perdre du poids sans...
You're a terrible translator. How did you live in Paris for a year?
Listen, you took me out of France and I forgot all the French I knew.
He said, the secret of the magic, and you said, the secret? The athletic physique. Something about an athletic physique, I guess?
If you gave me Google Translate, I bet I could understand everything he says.
Yeah, same. All right, let's sip some champagne. I gotta get back to Gilligan's Island real quick. So now, knowing that is, she's so cute. Knowing that he is the guy who started this whole place. Let's look back at the videos advertising it and really understand, like, this is what this is. That guy who created it, I'm not making something out of nothing when I say that it has, I would say, interesting marketing strategy of just putting shirtless dudes in waterfalls. Like that's all it is. Look at this. Look at this. By the way, shout out guys, your physiques are very athletic. But if I'm seeing this, the first thought in my mind isn't immediately, I gotta get away from my beautiful fiance and get surrounded with these boys in a waterfall. And if your first thought is that, you have to take a second and think about what you want to do with the rest of your life, genuinely. But in the comments of this post, Cesar asked, is this LGBTQ plus friendly? And they actually responded. They actually said, no. The shirtless French guy who likes to show off his package to his audience of men said, Cesar, the concept is about removing all distractions and working on your physical, mental, and financial goals. We don't allow women inside to prioritize brotherhood connections. If you're not straight, being surrounded by other men is not gonna be the right environment for you. Okay. So the reason there's no women and that there's no gay guys allowed is that, come on, you can't be having sex. You gotta be focused on important things like learning how to juggle one ball. Okay, I mean, I think it's more of a don't ask, don't tell type situation where they're like, yeah, there's no gay people allowed. It's like, I don't know. I just think that if you're actually reaching out to go to one of these places, you are in a crisis and you need genuine help. Like, you need something. But by the way, Cesar did not take that very kindly. Somebody else said, we want our safe place also. And he said, what the fuck? I want the LGBTQ friendly place. Then somebody said, what the fuck does that even mean? And he said, gay friendly. You wouldn't understand. So he's not joking. Like, a lot of the times in these Instagram comments, it's people just kind of trolling, trying to get a laugh. I think Cesar genuinely wanted to go if it was allowed for gay guys, which I think kind of tells you what their marketing is doing. And that's fine.
Brotherhood gay. A lot of people are hating in the comment sections of this new community of strong brothers. The Bali Time Chamber gathers many high-level athletes, professional fighters, and successful entrepreneurs.
That's not what we asked, brother. Is Brotherhood gay? We've been getting a lot of hate. No, I think that a lot of the comments that you received are people genuinely thinking that this is for closeted men to go have, experiences with each other. Because of, I don't know, the entire marketing behind it and the founder of it and his entire vibe. But that opening line is so funny.
Is Brotherhood gay?
Is Brotherhood gay? Wait, Brotherhood? Kinda gay, no? Two brothers? You guys are 69. The champagne has me acting up. I'm feeling like there is a French. Is champagne French? Hey, chime off in the comments. Champagne French? Champagne gay?
I'm probably not the person to ask anything related to French.
I'm not the person to ask anything.
This place is getting viral on social media. The reason is they don't accept any women or vegans. It's reserved for guys who want to isolate themselves and work deeply on their health, fitness, and business surrounded by like-minded men. The goal of this experience is to remove all the distractions from the modern world and enter in a bubble of productivity.
Yeah, I think that this is just very telling, honestly, where it's this view of women not being actually functioning productive members of society and just distractions to the actual people who can do anything, which is sad. And I think that maybe the kind of guys who see this video and go, yeah, women are distractions because I am distracted by women and I have goals. I think those types of guys are also the types of guys who are like, women don't probably even have goals or internal personal lives. They're really more just like objects for me to look at with like boobs and boobs and butts and stuff that jiggle around and stuff. So it's more of a distraction than really a, functioning individual. We need a I don't know, something about lesbians in the jungle. Is there a place for lesbians in the jungle? Don't tell me, I'm not a lesbian. But I just want to say I hope for y'all that there is. But also they said vegans aren't allowed, which in combination with the whole we ate 2 pounds of steak every single day, I think that kind of means that they only eat meat. And judging by how the accommodations look at this place, I'm gonna say I doubt that it's the highest quality. I think that this entire thing is a scam. And it's just to prey on men who are, feeling like they're marginalized because they saw that the Little Mermaid was black. So they have to go in the jungle with 14 other oiled up shirtless dudes because, yeah.
Is Brotherhood gay?
Which is an audience that I would say I don't really respect too much because who gives a fuck if the Little Mermaid's black? But yeah, that's who's here. Just a group of guys who think that women mean nothing and just want to eat a bunch of meat. And they are begging you not to look at the subtext of that statement. I don't know, man.
Is Brotherhood gay?
If you make the most homoerotic experience ever, you can't then say, Is Brotherhood gay? No. We just accidentally crafted one of the most homoerotic experiences of all time. It wasn't to do with anything like acceptance of gay people. We would never do that. Trust me, we would never accept gay people. For real. For real, take it from me, a Frenchman who likes to show his package on screen to his audience of men. I think that Brotherhood is not gay. Just a bunch of dumbasses. But hey, shout out the Bali time chamber cult. I hope you guys keep learning how to juggle balls. I hope you keep learning how to eat 2 pounds of meat every single day. I hope you keep getting in saunas, taking your shirts off, getting under waterfalls, splashing around with a bunch of dudes, and, you know, just really enjoy your lifestyle. Because you deserve it. And as long as you're there, you're away from everybody else. And honestly, that's all that I can ask for. Yeah, I mean, you literally just scroll and scroll and scroll, and it's just... But yeah, I've said it so much, I feel like I kind of also got to say the other side of, yeah, maybe all the guys who go here aren't gay. Maybe this guy isn't gay. Maybe this guy isn't gay. Maybe this guy isn't even gay. Maybe they just got a little bit of misogyny deep-rooted in their bones and they feel like they're Aragorn when in reality they are, again, Grimmer Wormtongue! But if any of the guys who are there are watching this and getting mad, I just want to say this is why you are shirtless, oiled up with 14 other young men in a sauna, popping your abs out, and I am engaged to a beautiful woman who I love and she loves me. In my opinion, she does.
I do.
She said she does. And suck it. All right, anyways, please subscribe. I don't know, please subscribe.
Not the guys who are, you know, whatever, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we got engaged. Some people are calling it like the coolest engagement of all time. They're saying that I got her flowers because of, true love's kiss or something like that. I don't know. Something about, sing a song for us or something.